Hey guys, just a few updates. I wanted to share with you guys is very important. Today at 4:30 Eastern Standard Time, I will be premiering a video. It's titled, let me go click on it right now. It's titled Important Update 10/8/2022, which is today. Detroit man finds out he's HIV positive, telling folks he will spread it. To me, that is far more important than these updates, even though these updates that I'm doing currently is updated information about carbonation and the girls and everything going live because Tru and Malia and all these people are disappeared and they have to fill in. You need to be aware what's going on in the community. Then I also have another video that I'll be putting out. There's a conscious brother. He follows the teachings of Nature Boy. He's not in the tribe, but he is bouncing from tribe to tribe and having relations with underage women, little girls, and he's having unprotected relations. And we know that this is what these people in these conscious communities do, the men, because they don't believe in protection, because that's not living holistic. That's not natural. So I'm starting to think, and I'm going to do a video. It's probably not going to be today, but Sunday, and I might do a live following it. I'm starting to think when you have a man that's jumping tribe to tribe, also finding these women that are underage. Some of them could be his age, but some of them are not. He just left a girl who was 16 going on 17. I'm starting to think, do you have something, sir, that you're trying to pass around and give to somebody? Because currently there's somebody on social media, a platform that I look at, that is blatantly saying somebody gave him the ninja and nobody told him about it, and he's going to give it to people and they'll find out just like he had to find out. So it's very likely that people do this unprotected thing with different partners because they are trying to spread it. That's what I'm starting to think. And I had did a video yesterday talking about how STDs in the black community is at an all-time high. This report came out uh 2021 of last year, and it's gotten worse. It has quadrupled because of people getting the ninja, and you can't get rid of that. So you can get on prep and this and that and the other, but if you're not taking care of yourself, if you're indulging in drugs, alcohol, and just still not protecting yourself because you're still sickly, even though it might go detected, you can pass that along and get yourself sicker and get somebody else sicker. The medication prep can only do but so much, just like all these other drugs that come out. So getting into what we're here to talk about, hopefully you guys come join the live. I'm interested in hearing what you guys have to say, but a lot of you guys have noticed that Malia has been missing in action. And I'm just saying, in my opinion, I don't think that Malia left. I did get on for a short second, and she basically came on because she was cooking, but she heard a new song, I guess, that the girls had written, and she came on because she wanted to hear it. So she got on to the live with Zoca and Aya, and everybody was asking, was Malia still there? And they said some foolishness about she'll be on Sunday. So we'll just have to stay tuned to see if she's gonna be on Sunday or if she left. I don't know. I don't see that happening, but we could be surprised. We've been making all these guesses. This one will leave first. That one will leave first. And who knows? Malia could be, in fact, the first one to leave. I don't know. Tru is MIA. Something is going on behind the scenes. Maybe there were things that were said on the phone with Nature Boy, and now that they don't really have to deal with Nature Boy in the flesh, it's that much easier for them to give Nature Boy a hard time, not wanting to go on Big O and go live and make those coins so that Nature Boy has, canteen and legal fees, whatever he needs, he's able to get it because Tru's check is just not cutting it. If he has to pay rent, if they run out of food stamps during the month, if they have to use cash for food, I mean, just everything, car note or whatever, insurance on the car. There's other things beside rent that Tru is having to pay for. He's basically everything's falling on Tru. And I think honestly that he's got a burnout. Even though he tries to make it seem like he's good with everything, I don't think Tru isn't. I really think that he's burnt out. It says that so exchanging fluids and dangerous. Yeah, it's very dangerous, sun fruit. I'm sorry, I just looked at your message. It is very dangerous, and that's why I want to do a lot of videos on these conscious brothers in the community that are following under the teachings of Nature Boy and duplicating what he does. He's been sending this message out, Nature Boy, that he doesn't use protection. He does not believe in protection. If he meets a woman online, he's going to be unprotected with them. And basically, Nature Boy has said on numerous occasions, please don't believe any woman that comes over to carbonation because I don't use condoms. So if somebody comes over to my camp and I meet them online, and if they come back and they tell you in Babylon that they were wearing protection, that is a lie. He's very transparent about that. And we also know that in the past, Nature Boy stayed with STDs and passed it along, and of course, never took the weight for any of them. But we know that if he's not going to the doctor to get a annual checkup, and none of the carbonation members are, and then we have people that you're meeting online, you don't know their health status. There is a 99% chance that Nature Boy has been burning on multiple occasions for not using condoms. But this is getting out of control. There's two different platforms, and I know there's many of other. I'm talking about right now. I'm not saying women don't do it, but two men that I'm looking at right now that is literally making this community toxic, because if you're not being knowledgeable about these behaviors with these men, two men in particular, you can find yourself at the doctor's office getting that same test that you are positive. You have to be careful. You really, truly have to be careful. And it's almost like it's the style now. It's the thing to do to let people know that you have this positive test, but you're trying to use this new medication that makes it undetected, detected, which is the PrEP. You cannot use the PrEP as means to preventing a life-threatening disease. You have to take care of yourself first and foremost, so you don't have to go to these medications that big pharma puts out here for us to take for these ailments that only suppress it. It does not cure anything. So just know that we have to be really careful. And it's so sad. That's why Nature Boy's locked up now. This A lot of this behavior, a lot of this acceptance to this kind of behavior was almost like a campaign that went on for years with Nature Boy making it okay to be vocal about not being a man that wears protection and not worrying about who he sleeps with, because let thy food be thy medicine. In some cases, we don't have time when we get these ailments and diseases to let the food be thy medicine. By that time, you could be 6 feet under, because that could spread all through your body like it did Malia, and you can end up not here. You could be 6 feet under. He's given out the wrong message. He has been for a while, never putting a disclaimer on some of the things that he has said. And people are following behind this behavior. And a lot of people are paying the price. And see, hurt people hurt people. Now that video that's coming out at 4:30, the premiere, this is a Detroit man who is telling the public. He has been reported. I don't know what they're going to do about the situation, but it's being reported. He is going to give it to as many people as he can give it to. And to me, that's a sick way of thinking, but that's what time he's on. And people have to be careful. People have to be careful because it's real out here. A lot of these social media influencers that people key with and think is funny what they're saying and doing are sick. There's a mental illness going on, and we're sitting up there feeding into it. So they think that whatever that they're doing is nothing wrong with that. They think it's cute because they haven't had time to sit with themselves and see that you're not only destroying your life, you're destroying somebody else's in the process. And it's really messed up. It's really messed up. So I didn't want to bore you with the live stream. All they're doing, I have to admit, Efuru and Zoca, what they're saying is factual information about nature and cell phones and how it's like a microwave. It just microwaves us. You know, all these little electronics and all these things that we are so involved in and not being with nature. But I can't listen to that, and I'm not going to allow you guys to listen to a live stream that they did on Big O for 40 minutes of them teaching the knowledge. But the last 2 months, they weren't teaching the knowledge. And that's why the SWAT had to come in and get Nature Boy, because he was sitting in the tub showing himself, making them pull up their shirts, showing themselves, making them slap each other, making them drink and smoke weed, ayahuasca, all kind of psychedelic drugs, even though he got on everybody in the community for smoking cigarettes and Black and Miles and putting all these Babylon poisons in our body. And then in return, this is what he shows us towards the end before he gets arrested, to the point where they don't even want to let him out because he's a liability and he's a risk. It is sad, CC. All of this is sad. It really is. All of this is sad. It's a lot of stuff going on, and I'm telling you right now, you're gonna start to see a change. You're seeing it gradually now. I'm gonna be exposing serious stuff. I'm talking about people that are out of the horse's mouth, letting us know that they have the ninja, that they are positive with the HI, and they are going to spread it to their own community. I'm going to expose it. This Nature Boy stuff is about to be put to rest. Ain't nothing Zoca and Efuru is saying holding no water, ain't holding no weight. We done heard it all before. We know they are not in tune with the knowledge. Even if they understand some of the knowledge, they are not living off the land. They do not live a holistic lifestyle. These women are not people that you want to take any advice from. And we all know this. They're dealing with a man that's putting their life at risk on a daily basis, and they're waiting for him to come back so that they can get some more of it. Ain't nothing holistic about that. Ain't nothing holistic about it, exactly. But it's just it's getting crazy. So I want to show you real quick, because I'm dead serious when I tell you I want you guys to tune in to this video about what this nutcase is doing. A Detroit man. I'm not saying his name. If you know who he is, great. But see, because I know he is gone with the wind, this dude that is on a social media platform trying to spread the HI, I'm gonna call it the HI, you know what the last letter is, and he's trying to give it to as many people as he can. I think that by even putting his name in the title, he will be happy to know that somebody is even thinking about him. He'll think that, oh, I'm going viral. People are talking about me trying to take people out of this world right along with me because I'm sick. And I'm not gonna give him that much attention. So that's why you're not gonna find me at all whatsoever putting his name in the title at all. Because that's how serious I am about. It's not about making him famous. It's about spreading the knowledge, and that's period, point blank. Hold on 1 second so I can show you what I'm talking about. It's very important that you guys check this video out. So anyways, this is the video right here. Let me enlarge it so you guys can see it. So today at 4:30, well, I'll just keep it like this. Today at 4:30, I will be putting up important update 10/8/2022. Detroit man finds out he is, HI positive, telling folks he will spread it. And it's so sad that he's serious about it. And he even said that he was with his cousins. And if he's saying that he doesn't use protection with strangers, why would he use them with his cousins? And somebody on a panel has said, "Oh, so you giving it to your family too? You just spread it even with your family." But when a person is hurt, they want to hurt everybody else, so they don't care. So you have to understand. That's why I said you have to protect your eyes and your ears, and you can't look at everything that you see as to be funny or entertainment, because everything's not entertainment. Everything is not a joke. This is serious. The Nature Boy content is a wrap. Yes, I will be updating you about this Bozo the Clown stuff, but we need to start talking about stuff that's happening in the community on social media, online. And forget about this stuff. Nature Boy is not getting out anytime soon. I could probably tell you that. It says they dumb because they're against the law. Right. Yep. I'm not ignoring anybody. Make sure as y'all come in, y'all hit the like button. But it's just, man, it's crazy. I'm telling you, man, I don't know if it's something in the water or what's going on. But I'll tell you one thing, it's just a really sad situation that people think that, and then, I know this doesn't have nothing to do with this live right now, but it's really in my head, the nerve of somebody you got the HI positive, but you want to go spreading that around to other people because nobody told you. Because nobody told you, that should have made it the reason why you tell people. Because because that's the right thing to do. Period. Just because somebody else is doing something messed up, two wrongs don't make a right. Make it right. And it's really sad that people are supporting this man. He had an infection in his eyes. He went to the hospital. They said it was caused from the HI positive. Why he got this flare up in his eyes. Blood vessels were busting in his eyes. He had some sort of an infection, and he had to get a needle put in his eye. I don't know if it was something to clear it up or whatever. Soon as he got the donations from his supporters, the man walked out of the hospital. And everybody knows, because when you see him, you're going to know who I'm talking about. I just didn't put his name in the title. That man left the hospital, what? To get some Percocets to get high? So you could break down your immune system even worse and make it even a shorter process. You 6 feet under. Happy Friday, fam. I just landed in LA. Stay safe. Okay, happy Friday, Shay. The boy is really slow, but he was crying when he had to get a needle in his eye. So now he wants to spread. Right, it's crazy. It's crazy. I wonder what that needle was. I really do. I know you guys noticed when you looked at that premiere. I usually will put the name of who I'm referring to. I didn't do that because I really, truly, in my heart, want to just spread awareness of you better be careful. I don't judge people who they love and who they want to be with in relationships. But don't be getting starstruck from these people up on these social media platforms. You want to go hook up with them, and then you end up with something you can't get rid of. It is gross. And just like I don't understand, why didn't they do something to him when he was in Burger King? They fired him. Why didn't they do an investigation on what he did in that Burger King? He said he put some stuff, bodily fluids in the mayonnaise. So he left the hospital. He left the hospital after he got all the donations, and you already know, Redbone, why he left, because he loves them perks. He got enough money. He said, I'm going to get me some perks. A needle in the eye. Yeah, that's what I said. I ain't never heard. I said, gee, usually you can, if you got to put medication in somebody, you can put it directly through through a vein, and it can clear up whatever the infection's at. So I think that was a little bit crazy when I heard that one. That was real crazy. It says, Shay J, I didn't want to correct you. It's crazy. But like I said, all we could do is pray. But what I can do on my end as a commentary channel, that's why we have to make sure we keep this channel clean. And we follow the guidelines of YouTube so we're able to spread this information. People should be able to use these platforms so you can get to a larger audience information that is life-threatening. That warnings that need to be addressed. Tomorrow, not today, because after I get off of here, I'm done for the day because it's Saturday and I'm trying to fall back. I've been kind of tired. I had a live stream that I was going to do, and I had pushed it off for 3 days. I ended up taking the live stream down. That's how tired I've been. But I had to bring this up because, I'm wondering, about this Malia thing. Why is Malia now being taken up? Yeah, excuse me, being taken out of the equation, and why is Tru being taken out of the equation? So that's why I want to do this live, but it's really still on my head about this irresponsible situation going on, and I'm starting to think one is admitting that they're trying to give the HI to everybody, but the other one is questionable that I'm referring to that I will bring up tomorrow. He's also questionable. Do you have it, but you're not telling people and you're just giving it, spreading it around to different conscious community tribes, probably to take the pressure off of the the retina. So the infection is making him go blind, SL, or the house is. Yeah, he's that's what they're saying. But I don't think that he cares about that infection in his eye because he's walking around with the HI positive and he's proud of it, like, and he wants to get back and give that to other people like people gave it to him. And he even made it clear he's gonna do as many people unprotected as he can. And one, because he likes doing it, very active, let's just say that. And also because he wants to spread it. So, and what's so sad is, how do you have supporters? I know that's funny, Redbone. I doubt they're together. That's one thing I will say. I don't think that they're together, Malia and Tru, but they could have probably bounced. That is questionable. I know Aya came on yesterday. She was cooking. And she came on because she heard the new music that the girls had produced. And she was like, this is my jam. And so she ran over and got into the video live. But everybody was asking where Malia was at. Matter of fact, let me see. I'm going to play real quickly just a little part of what they were saying about Malia is going to be on Sunday or some crap. Hold on. Let me go back to it.
Nature. That's facts. When we can. Yeah. You gotta stay grounded, especially when you're involved in Babylon. At least take some time to yourself and go outside.
I hope
ground your feet to the earth and get some UVA, some sunlight. Take that time, because I'm But if we walk around here not connecting and putting our feet on the earth, oh snap! I'm thankful. Who sent that? Who sent it? Come on.
These
Who
girls,
sent it?
he been knew he had that.
Oh,
Yeah, I
Jalea.
believe so too,
Jalea.
Memo.
Wait, I think
Yeah, I heard about the Instagram model too.
I see her. She's so pretty.
Oh, you are so beautiful.
She follows me
Oh,
on
you are so
Instagram.
fake.
Hi, beauty.
Hey, beautiful. Thank you so much for your support.
I'm so thankful.
I love myself.
Thankful.
Love myself. Okay, biggest supporter. Let me. And you also, son, and our
I want to see his
early life. You know. Humans have literally tired.
I'm not. I can't go. I'm sorry. I can't do it. I can't go through that whole. I know it was at the beginning, but I don't feel like listening to that. I ain't trying to fry my brain. But yeah, anyways, you can take my word for it. They said at the beginning of the video that Malia is gonna be on Sunday. So I said that don't even sound right. Just let her walk over through the yard and put her on now so we can see her. So who knows? Who knows? Malia could have brought her behind home and that's the day she agrees to go live. To make everybody think she's still there. Who knows? I don't know. Well, you see how they took Zoca out of the equation, and then all of a sudden she back in the equation. They both in love with Natureboy. Tru and Malia are both side chicks. Oh no, you didn't. It says, so is Natureboy going to be a servant of Allah, or is he going to be out? Right? Is he going to be Allah now? That's a good question. Let me just say this to you. I told you he flip-flops between religion. He's in jail now, so usually when people go to jail, they convert to Muslim. So, I honestly think that that's what all that's coming from. You know what I'm saying? But who knows? Who knows at the end of the day and stuff. That dude is not wrapped too tight. When I saw them, you know what? I didn't even give it no airtime when I saw them dressed up like Muslim women, because it's so overrated and played at this point. I didn't even give it no airtime. I didn't even say or title it, oh, are the women now, did Natureboy make the women Muslim? I didn't get into all that, because at any given time, they could be any religion. They could be even a religion Natureboy just made up. So, I didn't even, if you notice, I didn't even give it no airtime. I didn't give it no airtime. I don't got time for that, because to me, it's foolishness. It's foolishness. And that's how you know that Natureboy has not changed. Nothing that is going on with him currently has changed. He's still who he is. And when people tell you who they are, you need to believe it. And that's just the bottom line. When people tell you who they are, you need to believe it. Natureboy is telling you who he is, and you need to believe it. Now, I'm going to show you guys one more time the live stream that will be going up at 4:30 Eastern Standard Time. It's a premiere. I'm going to want to show it to you guys only because I got some more people up in here, and I just want to make sure that if you don't get your notifications, don't depend on YouTube to do that for you, like give you your notifications. Don't depend on them. Just come over at 4:30 and check it out. We need to spread this awareness. So remember, at 4:30, let me do this for a minute. At 4:30, let me move this. It says Baba Christ consciousness mixed with Allah, mixed with astrology. They're a little bit disrespectful in their way. Yeah, you already know. Okay, so you said Malia and Tru are Natureboy side chick. Right. So anyways, this video will be going out today at 4:30. Hope y'all can see it. It's going out at 4:30. And it's basically the title. If I can get to the title. The title said, wait a minute. What is that? Wait a minute. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Ha! You know what? I'm doing too much. It says important update 10/8/2022. Detroit man finds out he is HI positive, telling folks he will spread it, which is really crazy. You done lost your whole mind. You messed around here and give it to the wrong person, and you might catch a bad hit. So you better be real careful who you end up spreading that to. For real. You better be careful and stuff. That ain't nothing to be playing with. And he's playing a dangerous game. And not only, he better be lucky if somebody ends up getting him and locking him up before somebody gets to him. Because I'm going to tell you something. There could be a lot of people that see him on social media saying that he got HI and he just got tested for the second time, and he is confirmed that he got it. He confirmed it with the 6th that he has it. Yeah, that's crazy. Ain't nothing about that cute. So y'all need to tune in. Y'all need to tune in to. I'm gonna be putting a lot of DL on the download. I know a lot of places where it's being exposed on a daily basis. And honey, I'm gonna be front row seat because I don't want no sister. Now, this is when I'm gonna talk about the sisters now. Getting involved with a download man and he's slipping off with a transgender or another man, and he's choosing for you how the relationship should be. He's not protecting himself, and he brings you something back. We got to spread awareness, every means necessary. Just like we spread awareness about Nature Boy, we spread enough awareness about Nature Boy. Now it's time to spread some awareness on some other things that matter, that happen on a daily basis, and we need to let people know you are not alone. It happens on a daily basis, and we need to bring this to a head and expose these people that are doing it. And as y'all come in, people in the chat, if you forgot to do it, it's not a problem. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Them likes are on a diet. And I really haven't been saying it lately. And I notice if I don't say it, ain't no telling. So please hit the like button. The people that, don't participate in the chat, welcome to the chat. Again, I'm doing a premiere at 4:30 about someone who has been tested HI positive and spreading it. A Detroit man spreading it, trying to give it to as many people as possible. But make sure you hit the like button. Please hit the like button as y'all come in here. Because the like button is not adding up to who's viewing me now. There's a lot of people viewing me, but the likes ain't going nowhere. A dude I was messing with, I think, was messing with me. He probably was. You'll be surprised. And it be the men that say they don't go that way and that be doing it. Trying to tell you. It says a lot of men slick be dealing with men. It's almost like the style now. It's almost like the style. Now, tell me if I'm pronouncing your name right. 𝗪𝗪𝗧. Oh God, I be messing up people's names. I'm telling you, I be messing up people's names. Matter of fact, I'm gonna look up how to pronounce that name. I'm gonna look it up right now. We about to look up this name so I can pronounce your name right. Yeah, make sure you hit that like button. AACAH. Let me look it up. Let me look it up. Let me look it up. Is your name pronounced Hannah? Because I don't see it up. It says it's like Welcome to everyone that came into the live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Make sure y'all hit that like button. It's nice to see y'all kicking it with me on this Saturday. Yes, I had to come in and fill y'all in, but y'all, I'm gonna tell you something, man. I got a lot of stuff, man, that needs to be exposed. And when I say exposed, it's not exposed like I'm trying to ruin people's lives. It's exposed because these people are trying to ruin people's lives. And before I will allow that to happen, and I know what's going on, I'm going to make sure I spread the awareness in the community, because I'm not going to waste my time spreading awareness in the community when we already know about carbonation and Nature Boy. There's people that actually are far worse than him, in my eyes, that need to be exposed as well. It's like nowadays they'll say, sis, how straight do you want your man? I know it's sad though. It says SO came late and hit the. Okay, thank you, but child, I gotta watch the replay. Child, girl, Steph, make sure y'all watch. Like I told you, that 4:30 video with the dude that from Detroit. He just found out. Oh, he did. This is the second HI test that he's HI, positive, and he's trying to spread that stuff, and made it. Even had a nerve to say, if you want to hear my story, give me a donation, honey. And then was at the hospital trying to get himself fixed up because of the virus he got. That's why his eyes were all red and infected. And honey got the donation money from his supporters and left the hospital. Said, the heck about my eyes. Let me go blind, but I want to go get high. Hey, Deli, how are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Make sure you hit the like button as y'all come in. Hey, Tender Catering. Yeah, Tender Catering. I was telling you that I had a 4:30 video going up about that individual, but I'm not. I know that he's sick, so I'm not entertaining that situation by putting his name in the title. Um, the importance to me is getting the information out to the public. So I didn't even put his name in the title because I think that he'll think in his mind that he's relevant, he's going viral, and be very proud of himself because he's going around literally saying he's going to give it to people. That's crazy. Right, straight like that. No curves. Wait, just one curve. But it's an unfortunate situation. I hope he ends up getting his mind right. I hope these ladies up here end up getting their mind right. And I hope that Tru and Malia did leave. How about that? That would be a good thing. That would be a good thing. That would be a good thing, but I doubt it. It is kind of weird how she didn't pop in to the live like Aya did when Aya heard a song that she liked. But, Malia is not the brightest bulb on the tree. And we know she can't touch Velvet with a 10-foot pole when it comes to the knowledge or even articulating herself on a live stream. So that's why I think she stays away from the camera. And I think that's a good thing. When you know your place in the world, you know your place. And I guess she's going to get in where she fits in, and it's just not on being on these downloads. That's why I hit you up. Yeah, I know. I was just, yeah, I've been. Oh, you did. So, Tender Catering, you saw that I had a premiere going up? Yeah, that'll be going up at 4:30. I was going to do it after this live. I didn't want to bombard you guys with back-to-back content. Um, but yeah, I got a whole bunch of stuff that's going to be going out. A lot of on the down low men you got to pay attention to, and a lot of people that are walking around here with the HI positive, and the new thing is, who cares if I get it because I can use the prep. There's a medication called the prep where you take it for a while and then it's undetected. That does not mean you don't have it. And I don't trust all that you can't spread it because you're using the prep. I think that people are getting really irresponsible because the prep is out here, thinking that if they get it, so what? I can still live a fruitful life and be irresponsible and not use protection, which is crazy. Because I feel like even if the PrEP makes it so it's undetected, you can also start creating other diseases like Malia did. She left a STD untreated for so long. It was something that wasn't even recorded in the CDC book. So, people just don't be using their head sometimes. Malia be talking all hard and passionate, but she sounds like the underwater. No, I didn't. I just know you would bring awareness to this. Yeah, it's just well, if you didn't know that I was putting that up today, that's a coincidence that you had reached out to me because I sure enough had a video going up. I did it this morning, Tender Catering at 4:30. So yeah, but I didn't put his name in the title because he's getting enough attention now, and it's not the right attention. I was told he's going into full blown now because he's having issues with his eye. Right. And I believe so too. And you have to understand he's not taking his medication. He has not taken it since it was given to him a couple of years ago when he found out the first time that he was positive. He is openly admitting he ain't taking the medication. So between not taking the medication, doing any kind of drugs he can get his hands on, is breaking down his immune system. So when it was at the HI stage, he was good. If he was taking his medication, the PrEP or whatever they gave him, he probably could have lived to 100 years old. But once you get to the full blown, that's a wrap. No PrEP, nothing can help you with that situation. So it's just crazy. The conscious community continues. Next episode, the contagious invasion. She had an STD untreated. Yeah, she had an STD raw dog Ronnie from for about 2 years in her system. And when she ended up being sent back home to her family, her sister knew something was wrong with her because she had a stench coming off of her in the car. She didn't take her to the house. She took her immediately to the hospital. And when they tested her, she had an STD that was never in history put inside of the CDC book for infections and diseases. STD'S. Yep. So Nature Boy, I'm quite sure he's proud of that because he's sick. He's probably saying, I created another STD and I'll go down in the Hall of Fame for the person who created it. Because when you're a narcissist and you're not dealing with a full deck, to you, that's something to talk about and brag about. Yeah, exactly. It's crazy. It don't make no sense. Yeah, it's crazy. Boy, it's crazy than a bed bug. But yeah, I tell you, got to be careful, man, because when you dealing with these hurt people, that goes for women and men. When you dealing with these hurt people, man, they'll rock you to sleep because their life has been turned upside down. They're trying to turn your life upside down. You got to be real careful. You honestly do, because these people will rock you to sleep, and it's sad. It is sad, but it is what it is. Just want to make sure y'all are careful. Just try to spread awareness, and that's all I can do. And after that, I did my part. But yeah, we got to really get into it. As y'all come into the live, make sure y'all hit that like button. Hit the like button. There's almost 100 people in here, and these likes ain't adding up. So make sure you hit that like button. You got to be more careful. And I know sometimes people say it's not natural to use them, but I'm telling you, in this day and age, you got to use them. People are not going to tell you if they're sick. So where is Malia and Aya? Well, Aya's still there. She came onto the live yesterday for a hot little second, and everybody was questioning why wasn't Malia on the live. They said that she'll be on Sunday. So tomorrow, if they go live, what I'll do, I might. No, I'm not gonna do that because I got in trouble the last time when I did that. What I'll do is I'll do a commentary video and I'll do a live stream. Updating you guys. Because I believe that they're probably gonna be going live frequently because Tru is not around to fill in. And he was the one on his big go, getting those beans, cashing them in so he could help Nature Boy out. But yeah, he just fell off the face of the earth. Said, I don't care about no beans. But I knew that was gonna happen anyways. So I'm not really surprised. As a matter of fact, let me get my tablet. Hold on one second, guys. Let me go get my tablet and see something. Smell is them neck bones, honey. I'm making some neck bones in the crock pot, and all I can smell is them neck bones. Yeah, exactly. The real young M. Tell them to hit that like button. Hit the like button. It don't cost you nothing to hit the like button. Y'all don't like hitting that like button. I don't know why. But YouTube's gonna end up getting rid of it, just like they got rid of the dislike button. Because that dislike button is not private because of us. We YouTube took it away. So when people leave a dislike, it don't even matter no more because nobody can see it. Because by default, YouTube has it like that. I told y'all that was gonna. I told you the dislike and like button was gonna go away, but they ended up taking the dislike button away. But see, then again, the like button might stay because they took the dislike button away. You understand what I'm trying to say? That's what YouTube creators were concerned about. I don't want people seeing the dislikes that I might get. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, YouTube's figure would just keep the like button, but they're going to end up taking it away because at the end of the day, that's not where YouTube measures your performance. Trust me. And I'm not going to get into it because I'll be having some haters saying, okay, well, this is what I'm going to have to do then. Hold on one second. Okay. Here we go. So I'm about to share something now with you guys. Just give me 1 second. Hold on. This will have to be a commentary live because YouTube does not want people just playing a video and not doing commentary to it. So you guys are gonna have to understand that. If you don't, I don't know what to tell you. But it's only for the 1%ers. I don't want y'all to think that I'm saying that to all of y'all because I'm not. But yeah, I told you that if they went live that I would share it. A little bit of it anyways. So hold on 1 second. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me put some pimping in it. All right. So let's do it. Now I'm trying to hold on. Hold on. What did I just do? Y'all bear with me now. All right. So I want to get. I know y'all are like, what is this girl doing? What in the world is this girl doing?
It's time around 2:30 probably 2. She's already home, Kiki.
So pretty much this is what we're going to see them do, eating food and talking the knowledge.
Family is all we got. Like,
girl, bye.
Hard, don't mean wherever you go, it's gonna be hard. Whoever you deal with, it's gonna be hard. That's why you gotta find the people for you and just stick by it. People always want to run when shit get hard. Like, nobody's there, nobody answers the phone when it gets hard. But that's when you need people the most. Yeah, that's how you know who really love you. Like, you're in your heart. Who's there in my downfall? It probably was a whole bunch more people there for my come up.
What come up, girl? What come up?
Ups and downs. It's just hard to find people like that because I don't know why some people think that stuff is supposed to go good all the time. I don't know why people do that. It's the system that makes us think that since a little kid, like, it's supposed to go good for you because people coddle you and you will be like, it's okay and make the other person a bad person. So you're getting used to being a victim. Yeah, you're not a victim in your life. You gotta take accountability for everything and see, you know what could I have done differently in the situation? If there's an argument, what can I have done better? You know? Y'all just not talking to each other. Somebody be the big person, talk to somebody. You know? It takes that step if you want to be a better person. Mm-hmm. What do you say?
They're probably drinking gin and juice and everything. They're probably having a good old time with Nature Boy not around. They're probably having a good old time.
I think this system makes us addicted to feeling good. You know what I mean? Because there's always something you can run to and escape to, whether that's relationship, whether that's.
Who thinks Malia is still in carbonation? Put a Y in the chat. I'm curious to see who really thinks that Malia is still in carbonation. Put a Y in the chat.
Today, like, so when stuff go left, they're like, but you know, we don't have principles no more. We don't have principles. Like, when somebody locked up, you don't just leave them. You know what I mean? That's principle. Nobody had that no more. Nobody have morals. Nobody have respect.
I think she's there too. I think they just took her out of the equation.
Get this money. I'm about to go do this. I'm about to go do that.
I'm gonna get what I want. I'm gonna be selfish. I'm not getting what I need. I'm not getting what I want. She ain't going my way. So I'm gonna go and.
Yeah, I'm gonna end up doing commentary to it. But see, what I do is I just listen to the whole live after I record it, and then what I do is I put up clips inside of my 10-minute commentary that I think that y'all will want to hear that they're saying. They're not really saying anything. So, you know, you're not really missing out on much. So, you know, a lot of times people say, I want to hear what they have to say. Hear it for what? To hear what they have to say and then complain about it later that they ain't saying nothing. They sound like broken down records. Come on now. What do you need to hear? They're not saying anything. And even if they're saying something of substance, they're not living by it. So what are we listening to? Nothing. I guess everybody else thinks that Malia is gone then. I only see one Y in the chat. One Y. Unless people were eating or doing something and didn't hear what I had said, I only see one Y in the chat. So I guess Malia to everybody else is gone. Because I said, if you think Malia is still there, put a Y in the chat. And I only see one. So I guess everyone thinks that Malia left. I don't think she left. I don't think she left at all, to be honest with you. So we're going to have to see how this goes with them taking over. Something's going on. I don't know what's going on, but something's going on. I can't believe Tru just fell off the face of the earth. He might still be there, but I just can't see him. He ain't got nothing else better to do. He says he don't look at TV. And when we see him, he's always sitting in the car. So I'm just wondering, what is this man doing all day if he's not up here making money for Nature Boy? That's what Nature Boy needs from him right now, for him to be up here making some money. They're living in a tent in Zoca's folk shop. Are you serious? Redbone, are you being funny? Don't you say that. I think Malia is with Tru. Oh, y'all are bad. Y'all are bad. Y'all are bad. You ain't doing right. Says the bullies put Malia in the closet. They probably did. Wow. You ain't doing right. Woo, child. I don't know where Malia's at. I don't know where Tru's at. She, like you said, she might be with Tru. She might say, you know what? I've been had my eye on you, Tru. Now I can do what I need to do so we can be together. Who knows? Who knows? Y'all might be right. Y'all might be right. I'm being funny. I don't believe at all that Malia is attracted to Tru. I just think that Malia just don't know how to talk. She don't know the knowledge, and they just keep her off of social media because of the simple fact that they don't want her to be clowning Nature Boy, getting up there running her mouth talking about nothing. They're pulling the stunt as her watch. I know. You know I know, sis. You know I know. You know I know they pulling the stunt. They're always pulling stunts. They're always pulling stunts. I'm trying to tell you. But listen, I'm not staying on here too long. I've been on here almost an hour. You know I don't stay on here too long unless I lose track of time. Make sure y'all hit the like button on the way out. Also, while I got your attention, let me show you something real quick. I want to show you something real quick again. So just hold on. Wait a minute. Let me put some pimping in it. So I want to show you this. Video. Oh, what am I doing? So I'm gonna at 4:30 Eastern Standard Time, make sure you go to this very important video that I'm going to be putting up. It's at 4:30. Okay, it says right here, title Important Update 10/8/2022. Detroit man finds out he's HIV positive, telling folks he will spread it. Y'all need to go y'all need to go check that out, because this dude is losing his mind. And for you to know it's been confirmed the second time years later that you have it, and you knowingly knew the first time you had it, it was confirmed a couple of days ago that you had it October 6th when you was at the hospital for the infection you have in your eyes, and you knowingly are still trying to give it to somebody. You need to be exposed. And I was being nice by not putting your name in the title, because I think that you're sick, sir, and you want people to put your name in the title because you're proud of what you're doing, that you're destroying people's lives. And that's crazy. But yeah, this is the video right here. So y'all need to be there so you can check it out. So y'all stay blessed. Make sure y'all hit the like button on the way out. I will see you in the next video. Love y'all. Stay blessed. I'm out. Mwah.